Hey you, it's Abby. Welcome back to my messy bathroom. I hope you guys are doing alright. Oh, you guys, you want to see what I did yesterday? Oh, let me take my sweater off real quick. Z's off playing in the other room, so if you hear a bunch of racket, you know why. Okay, see it on camera? And the sun is shining, you probably see that. And I slipped on the ice and my arm hit the doorknob. Can you believe a doorknob did that to me? Like it literally scraped me. And I had a hoodie on. Now Xander reminded me I need to do the penguin walk. Speaking of Xander, look at the cute. He's obsessed with stickers, you guys. He loves stickers. If he could just get stickers all the time, he'd be one happy boy. Alright, you guys. Something that we talk about a lot, especially in a support group on Facebook. Does fibromyalgia actually progress as you get older? Talking with so many spoonies, I think so many would agree when we say yes, it does. But does it actually? Now, I did a bunch of research on it. Finding fuzzies for my shirt. I did a bunch of research on it, and I found some really great articles. And even quotes from doctors and such and how they feel about it. Because there is, of course, what's new with Fibro, right? There isn't any really answer there as far as if it does or if it doesn't. But I found what this one doctor said, and it made a lot of sense to me. Of course, I forgot the laptop. Hold on, I'll go get it for you. Oh my god, you guys, I just realized Dr. Carmen Gata, I think is how you pronounce it. I'll put a picture right here. Does she not look like Jackie off of Roseanne? Now, if you know anything about me, you know I loved Roseanne. I guess they're coming out with a new series. If Mom was here, she'd be so happy about that too. That was my family growing up. Anyways, this is what Dr. Carmen says. Now, you know, every doctor is going to say something different, but I'm going to read it real quick to you and we'll go over it. All patients present with the same symptoms, but each patient has his or her own fibromyalgia fingerprint, meaning that beside the diagnosis of fibro lie a number of risk factors or aggravating factors that need to be identified and targeted. These include genetic predispositions, certain personality types, various emotional, physical, sexual stressors, as well as sleep disorders, lack of exercise, and mood disorders. A study done on 1,555 patients with fibro from various rheumatology practices in the U.S. by Byron Alger from the National Institution of Health found that only around 10% of patients get much better. Most patients continue to have a high burden of symptoms from fibro. Fibro can be a disabling condition, causing people to lose their jobs, income, and causing a lot of stress on families. In patients in whom the condition is not recognized and the factors behind fibro, such as lack of education, exercise, severe mood disorders, and sleep disorders, as well as chronic stressors, are not addressed, the condition can get worse. In order to prevent fibro from getting worse, it's important to do the following things. 1. Diagnose it early. 2. Educate patients and families with regards to the nature of the condition. 3. Identify risk factors that can be treated, such as depression, sleep disorders. Ensure regular follow-up with primary care physician, as well as access to non-pharmaceutical interventions, such as physical therapy, multidisciplinary care to prevent relapses. Let's see. I'm 29 now. I started finally seeing a doctor about all these weird symptoms and pains when I was 18. I was a circuit coach and a waitress at the time. Fibromyalgia affects every aspect. Fibromyalgia affects every aspect of our lives, and all aspects of our lives affects fibromyalgia. This just goes to show you how complicated, how complex this is. Not only does fibro affect every part of your life, like everything, everything from body responds to things, pain, relationships, mood, you name it, it affects it. And I think all of those things also plays a role in how Fibro is going to treat you. Does that make sense? I feel like I say, does that make sense in every one of my videos? Food, anything we put in our body, our environment, our stressors, what's going on with our life, what are we doing physically, in pain or not in pain, everything. I think that's what she means when she says fingerprint. Like, everybody is so different. I can't just speak for fibromyalgia because I do have an unknown autoimmune disease. Doctors still don't know what it is, and that's what bothers me, and that's what scares me. Because what is it that I have? What could happen if it's not treated? Like lupus and Parkinson's, that stuff's really dangerous if it doesn't get treated. MS, like my mother, I've worried about that in the past. I had a few of you watch my videos and say it over and over. Evie, you look like, just based on your videos, I see a lot of MS get checked out. I get checked out and the doctor says, there's not enough symptoms that I see to go on further with the testing, which is a brain MRI and testing your spinal fluid. That's the other one. What I'm getting at is everyone is so different. And yeah, of course, if you have fibro and you're being misdiagnosed with something else that's similar, like CFS, chronic fatigue syndrome, it's a lot like fibromyalgia, but it's the fatigue. There's so many that mimic one another. So I think it's so important that you got the right doctors thoroughly test you. And you got to be your own advocate, and you got to really pinpoint what tests you need to take. I got to find out the right test to take for Lyme's, because apparently the standard testing for Lyme's can still come out negative. So with that being said, I think that it depends on you, of course. If you're not feeling like you were diagnosed properly, don't give up. As exhausting as it is, don't give up. Really pay attention to your body and how your body responds to certain things, even if that means keeping a diary. So I'm going to leave it as there. Or share your thoughts down below, you guys. Tell me how you think. What do you think? Do you think it worsens for you as you've gotten older? And guarantee you, a lot of these comments down below are going to say yes. So that goes to show you we need to find something. We need to do something. And we definitely need more doctors to be believing in this so we can get more studies that need to be done. Alright, love you guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you're doing alright. If not, hang in there. And if you're new here, I'd love for you to subscribe to join our Spoonie fam. We got awesome people here, and we're growing, you guys. So nice to see. Alright, I will see you soon. In the meantime, there'll be some extra videos here you could watch if you'd like. I'll see you in the next video.